In Kids on Bikes, you take on the roles of everyday people grappling with strange, terrifying, and very, very powerful forces that they cannot defeat, control, or even fully understand. Using stats like grit, charm, fight, flight, brains, and brawn, you'll choose your own destiny in this storytelling, rules-light tabletop role-playing game where adventure is a bike ride away. Kids on Bikes even allows you to create a communally controlled, powered character to add another dimension of gameplay to your games. Jump right into the action and create your own band of ragtag mystery solvers today. Hunt down a rare remaining physical copy at your favorite local game store or download the PDF on Drive-Thru RPG. Kids on Bikes 2nd edition is anticipated very soon.
People for Bikes is the U.S. bicycle industry's trade association and a national advocacy nonprofit representing more than 325 bicycle industry supplier members and nearly 1.4 million individuals. Through our 3 areas of influence, infrastructure, policy, and participation, we accelerate the construction of safe, fun, and connected places to bike. We advance pro-bike business legislation and reduce barriers to access, welcoming more people to the joys of riding a bike. Our goal, become the best place to ride a bike in the world. What does that look like to us? From large urban cities to small rural towns, the U.S. is the best place to ride a bike. For recreation, or to safely get where you want to go. Communities are more connected and vibrant thanks to the bicycle. Protected bike lanes, trails, and bike parks are ubiquitous, and children are taught to ride in elementary school. Biking is commonplace. People of every age, size, race,
Ready?
identity.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Ready to stream? All right, here we go. We're live. Welcome to the Warbler Brothers. The brothers journeying to the top of a mountain. And they are not quite sure what they're going to find. They do know that there's probably... that is the perfect timing. He hasn't barked at all until just now. They do know that there's probably a person at the top who does not want them to be bringing a gin encapsulated... Oh, you all right over there, Paul?
I'm waiting for the cheer to go
Scott.
through.
Where's Scott?
I paid for it. Okay.
Where's Scott? Oh,
no, he's still here.
He just covered his camera.
Yep.
So they have a book with the gin in it. They're going to try and release the gin by finding the person that locked him in to the book, which is Zikran. And the djinn is named Gazre-Azam. Important, relevant facts that our keen mind would definitely remember. The party last session journeyed to a little town called Styx at the foot of the mountain. They purchased cold weather gear. They're going up the mountain. Arwen got a little action. Raven got a little brother bullying. And they have made it up the first day of a 3-day climb, and are awakening at dawn on day 2. And I'm gonna switch you over to the book scene.
We were
I don't think we realized the town was called Styx, because if we did, we would have played a show there for sure.
We did play a show,
but not like a Styx show.
You did a rap battle.
Yeah, we did rap battles, which is where some of the Raven bullying started.
No, it wasn't where it started.
Where it ended.
Maybe it's where it intensified. I don't know.
It is the point where Raven's check so demolished yours that it might have petered out a bit. Raven, you did demolish Buddy in a rap battle.
That's good to know. It is what he's good at.
So you're waking up in the middle of a mountain range, and it's cold out. You have a tiny hut around you, and all of you are surrounded inside the tiny hut, assuming you took your cold weather gear off to sleep, by yeti fur in bright purples and bright oranges, and a little bit of bear fur in zebra pattern. good morning.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
You know, I think that being the one guy in a different outfit kind of makes Raven look like he's the star.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Or the outcast.
that's sort of the
I
lead.
think more like this lead singer.
Yeah, like the Talking Heads. John Byrne always wears white. The rest of them wear black.
No. Most bands like to look alike.
I mean,
Yeah,
boy
the
bands.
backup band always looks the same, but the singer looks different.
I think
No,
that we might be
I'm a singer.
the Pips here. I think. I think.
I've always wanted to be a pimp. What's a pimp?
Gotta be the
The Warbler's rather always egalitarian. We're always equal.
Well,
It
that's
looks stupid.
We didn't
Wait,
have a lead
are we
singer.
always equal? Because
Well, those of us that are not turning into werewolves, yes, or were-rats. Sorry,
I mean, we're all turning into something.
Oh,
I'm
gee.
turning into a pretty pissed off brother at the moment, but let's get to the top of the mountain.
But you're always pissed off. How does that change?
I'm not always pissed off.
You're always pissed off. You're just an angry therapy. You're always angry.
I think it's because you're never naked.
Buddy, do you have some things you want to talk about? Because we can talk.
No, we're gonna get going. I
This
take
is
the
a
hut
safe
down.
space.
I put on my yeti fur and I start walking.
Okay. But
Y'all,
if
I
you,
don't think he's
As soon as Buddy leaves, the sphere goes away. So we.
y'all, I don't think he's Yeti to have that conversation yet.
Yes, and I would like to.
Hear it.
And on the walk, I would like to continue to look for like a big pile of mud or something else that would
Well,
dirty
wearing
a fur.
cold weather gear because it's very cold out.
It's never. Maybe it'll be a big pile of shit. I don't know. It's anything.
you're gonna roll around in monster shit to make your coat look brown.
No, don't worry about what I'm gonna do. Just that's what I want to be looking for.
My dearest
Interesting.
Deborah, today I witnessed my older brother roll around in Yeti shit to make his coat look brown.
Not what I'm doing.
No, he's gonna try to push Raven into it, and it's gonna backfire, and Buddy's gonna fall in, and it's gonna be a little funny, but it's also sad.
Are you trying to recreate from Back to the Future, the manure?
Yes. In every adventure, we'll be pushing someone in manure. But it is not absurd to think that even in snow there wouldn't be mud. There's sometimes mud in a rut. Maybe
Well,
it's a wagon rut.
Yeah, like when cars have gone by on a mountain, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Because we've been climbing a mountain, and there's probably lots of cars that are making
Or
slush on
blood,
the
or
roads.
maybe there's
Because there's no
blood.
roads, but they could make slush anyway.
I'm not a
Blood,
smart man,
tar,
buddy, but
sap.
I thought mud required water, and water becomes ice when it's super cold.
We could find some dirt and pee in it.
Friction.
That would make
Yeah,
it better.
Just
So you're
whatever. It's
walking.
what I'm looking for.
You're walking up. A
We're gonna
snowy-
burn through all your content, all of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm running. No.
Give me a nature check, buddy.
Nobody's gonna fall.
Nature check. Looking for mud.
Buddy, do you need help with that?
No, I'm checking it right now.
Okay.
You find some sort of casing style poop. It's not super goopy. It actually took a little bit of doing to find it because it looks very rock-like.
It's poop.
Poopay. It looks a bit like
You say rock like Dwayne
It's
Johnson.
because it's frozen.
it's a bit
Dwayne.
frozen, but it's also sort of like if you've ever seen like lizard poop. It's very rice sort of kind of.
Like how
not
much?
that
How much
tiny.
poop are we talking?
A decent amount. All these large, I'd say like dog turd size, but in rice form.
But like a lot of them, like a handful, 2 handfuls.
Get your hands in there and find out.
You know, with your nature check, you think it was probably from probably 6 creatures.
Who the hell's Coco?
All right. I would like to somewhat stealthily pick up that poop and put it in my pockets.
Oh, we're such an immature
There's no
group
way
of
this is
people.
gonna backfire.
No, absolutely not.
So it is probably in volume the equivalent of your dog's.
Yep.
A full dropping times 6.
Okay, like I imagine I'm having cargo pants, so like 2 cargo pockets full. I want to stealthily pick that up and put it in my
Yeah,
pocket.
You're gonna
say you have
Stealthily
approximately...
pick up the equivalent of elephant poop and put it in your pocket.
So do we notice the picking up of the
Yeah, I would like to roll a perception check.
Yeah.
My passive perception is 19.
Oh my god, guys, go ahead. I gotta tie my shoe. Just go on without me, I'll catch up.
Okay, I'm gonna give Buddy a stealth check. Because he's
Gotta
beat
a 19 just to beat Joey's passive.
Oh my.
Joey notices. Very obvious.
What's my
passive is 17 for what it's worth.
Okay.
There you go.
Wait.
Anybody whose passive perception is higher than 14 doesn't even have to.
I've got no
working
idea.
hard to
I'm
realize.
working on a letter.
That's amazing. Every time I've seen someone shit their pants, it was with their own shit.
Just don't worry about it, Joey. Just tie my shoe.
Not
Go.
worried. I trust you implicitly.
All right, that's good. Good.
You've got poop in your pants. I would say by volume, probably about 4 cups in each pocket.
That's a load of crap.
That's a load of crap.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah, Raven, can I help you? What's up?
I don't think we should let Buddy cook dinner tonight.
What? Wait. I don't know. So wait. Why? I mean, Buddy always cooks dinner.
That's 2 pounds of shit.
I think it's gonna be a shitty meal. His foraging skills are.
Okay.
I think that yeah, we might be better with rations.
All right. Thanks for the heads up.
Just trying to help out.
I appreciate that. I mean, I'm looking back and like.
Okay. He filled his pockets full of shit, and I think it's gonna be bad.
Yeah. No. I'm sure he has a reason, but he almost always has a reason that is about 45% of the time a good reason. So actually,
sometimes it's only like 20% good, but it's still good.
actually, just everybody pay attention. If you don't want, because I don't think we're getting a shower up here anytime soon. Oh, it's cold up here.
But you mentioned that the excrement was from a large number of creatures.
Yeah, so Buddy would know that this is probably like six, like a group of 6 creatures.
So it was a pack pooping together. The pack that poops together stays together.
Yeah, but he did get another idea, and we're going to do a group poo in a few hours.
6-pack of poo. That's your new beer, Joey. 6-pack of poo.
Make that beer. No.
Sound like a porter.
Chocolate stout.
A chocolate stout.
No, not coming out of the brothers brew.
You're not gonna tap that out of the bunghole.
I
Sorry.
am not gonna tap that shit.
All night. We're here all night. Try the veal.
Oh,
Lots are getting their money's worth.
The bots are getting their money's worth. And
And
It's so yeasty.
oh, it's good.
So as you're walking up the path, you hear sort of a skittering
Oh.
noise.
Sorry. Also,
Tony
Tony is with us tonight, so we have
Oh,
so
Well, this is
Tony
all
and
pretty-
Daw.
To-
this is good
Tony
material for
a-
Tony.
as a beer aficionado, he is very disappointed in this conversation.
I think we all are.
I think we're all a little disappointed in ourselves.
You're not wrong,
you-
Scott.
You all push
Not me,
here.
I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
You push me.
I love scatological conversation.
I should say I'm enjoying the shit out of it.
Nice.
So, you know what? Just go ahead and roll for initiative.
you're rolling in shit.
Wait, we know something's happening? Because otherwise it's a surprise round. Like,
Which still could be.
okay.
Done with
Dusty's
our
like,
shit.
I've had enough of your shit. We're gonna get hold of this.
Do we need to be on the screen at all, or do you just want us to roll?
Let's see how your initiatives go, and then I'll decide if I'm going to move you to the screen.
Did mine show up? Yeah.
It did? No, it did not.
Oh, it
There
did.
it
Yeah, it
goes.
did. 25.
There it did.
Arwen got 25.2.
That's not
Yeah.
Yeah, I
he
don't-
just wasn't on his
I don't.
character.
I
He
don't
wasn't
have.
on his character.
Well, he
I'll have-
no. None of us
Okay.
are. He's rolling from
We
D
don't
and D
have
Beyond.
characters.
We're rolling from our character sheets in Forge, and he
We're
rolled.
not on the map.
Oh.
We're not on the map. We had
Yeah.
no. He had no way of doing it right.
Well,
He
other than
did.
Using his
It's fine.
character sheet.
I
I
gotcha.
can roll it from.
I gotcha.
I would also need that assistance as I rolled mine from D&D Beyond.
Oh
Okay,
right.
hang
okay.
on. Let me see what you got. So, Arwen was a 25.
I
said-
re-rolled it to do it in what do you call it?
Forge.
Oh man, I shouldn't have re-rolled it, but I'll go with it.
No, I give you your first roll. It's 25.
No, I
and
drink it.
then,
Raven was at 11.16.
thank you.
Are we supposed to be in a map?
Nope.
Not yet. I was debating whether or not I was gonna.
Take that 27.
Sorry.
11 in it.
So you hear sort of a skittering noise and the movement of wings, and Arwen notices up on the top of a cliff
Do you want me to go to battle
6
screen?
winged creatures. Yeah, battle scene would be great.
Snow.
I noticed some weird creatures, guys.
Dang.
Six
Um,
weird creatures.
Yeah.
Should I roll this intelligence to make sure I can count to 6?
I wouldn't, because that would be your action. So you notice 6 creatures up on the top of a cliff, and they are.
What does their anuses look like? Do they think they'd make a rice-like poop?
They look a little lizard doggish,
It'll be your action
But
to
with-
make that nature check.
but with wings.
By the way,
And
excellent map. Well done. Like
Thanks.
that's really good.
I'll cheer for it.
Thank you.
yay. Every time Ed cheers on Twitch, it puts a little cheer noise in Paul's headphones, and he loses all of his
And
ability
he's
to
the only one that
concentrate
can
on the
hear
game.
it.
I'm the only one who can hear it, and it is.
Wait, what?
So I set up a thing once
Wait,
we
what?
when we
Are
be.
there other
Oh
sounds you could do too?
yes.
Yep.
Oh God! Stop. It's so loud. It's so loud. And if I alter my headphone sound, then the sound we put out to the stream is lower. And so it's just I have to live with it. I don't know what the other one you were doing last night was. It's a worse
I didn't
noise.
do anything. It was
the subscription.
Oh, subscription. Okay.
You're saying we shouldn't subscribe.
That's not the message we want
No,
to send.
you should-
Everyone watching should subscribe.
You should subscribe.
And we can watch Paul suffer through the noise.
Yeah. This is our opportunity.
Some people eat like the Reaper chips, and
Yes.
Paul endures the terrible noises from subscribing.
It's all from an 80s game show sounds. I didn't spend time picking what they should sound like because I was like, I'll mute those, but I cannot, as it turns out. So I'm gonna have to just delete it altogether. Anyway, the subscription noise is a boo da boo da boo da boo da boo, and the cheering noise is the plinko sound. Anyway.
So Scott, Arwen sees 6 winged dog-like lizardy sort of feeling creatures. Yep, up on the top of a cliff. They appear to be eyeing you in the same way you might experience a hungry pack of wolves.
The way Buddy might eye a load of crap?
Exactly like that.
I kind of elbow Stevie in the ribs and be like, I don't like the looks of this, and kind of nod my head up towards the 6 winged figures.
All right.
And I will. Did you hear that? And I put my finger in my ear. I keep hearing this noise, and it's driving me nuts. So you're not talking
Like
about
the steering wheel on the pirate's belt.
You're not talking about the shit in Buddy's pants, right? You're talking about that's bad.
So
But
I have
between
your
you and
tokens
me,
on the map just for
the poop is bad too.
they're just for purposes of being able to get you started on here. I don't know your marching order. I did not ask you for it. I'm going to give you permission right now to move your characters to where you think you would have been marching.
I would have been in the
and
front.
we will not count that as part of your movement for your turn.
If I was going to be elbowing Stevie, I guess I should be next.
Well, and Raven and I were having a conversation right
back.
before that too. So Raven would probably be here or here.
Which, I can do that.
Yeah.
Oops,
Yeah,
I don't know how to unselect the other side.
Just sort of grab some empty space with your cursor.
Yep.
Everybody good with their placement?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. So the cliffs that are around you are probably about 30 feet up from where you are.
No problem.
And I just want to make sure. Arwen, did you have anything else you wanted to actually do on your turn? Again, they haven't made any actions. You can ready an action. You can prepare, but I wanted to make sure I gave you ample time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my bow ready.
Okay. Is there? Are you?
And
are
I
you
will.
readying a shot?
Yes, I will. I will shoot if they make an aggressive move towards us.
Okay. All right. Buddy. The poop in your pockets is joined by another turd in your pants as you see 6. Well, just kidding.
Okay. I might need more than 2 pockets full of poo, so that helps.
I've got plans for this poop.
I sure do. As soon as it's warm enough to do something with.
Oh my god.
Can I ready a spell?
You can
If
ready
you
a spell
and you don't use it,
sorry.
you will end up losing the spell slot.
Unless it's a cantrip, in which case obviously
No,
there's
that's
no
fine.
spell.
I'm willing to take that risk. I'm gonna ready fireball at the one kind of centered on
That's a
the
big
top
risk.
right one.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, 'cause that should be easily. Everyone's more than 20 feet away. So, if Any of them
And
make
what
an
is
aggressive.
it? What does an aggressive move look like to you?
So are they perched? They're perched above us, correct?
Yep, they're about 30 feet above you on a cliff, staring down at you, drooling.
Yeah. Anyone who kind of starts flying down or leaping down, any action towards us.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. So it's Kobo's turn, and he starts flapping his wings to jump off the cliff. I believe there are readied actions because he's moving.
Alright, I'll moon him.
So Arwen, he has not made an aggressive action. He's flying, like in your direction. He's jumping off the cliff. So,
Dusty, how high up is
Buddies
this cliff top again?
30 feet.
30 feet, okay.
That part is 30 feet above you.
Gotcha.
I would wait until I was for sure that they were in an attack mode.
Okay. All right.
Buddy's not waiting that long.
Yeah.
Well, buddy, as soon as they start flying at us, fucking fireball.
Uh-huh. Okay.
These are the flying dogs you were supposed to talk to.
Give me your damage.
Oh my god. I do love Foundry for this.
Oh, wow.
I love the way Foundry makes Fireball look.
My gosh.
It
That's
really,
an intense fireball.
it really does illustrate how destructive that spell can be.
It sure does. As your fireball burns, the ground above you thaws, and you are just pelted with rain and snow and just rivers flooding down the side of these cliffs. And
In buffaloing?
as the fireball disappears, you see that whoops.
Whoopsie.
You see that hold on. Go away. That all of your enemies are at this point cremains.
I
Oh
told
my-
you it'd
And-
be mud.
20,
We
they
gotta
had
watch out for those guys because they explode.
Meat's back on the menu.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yep.
What if they were
So-
just dogs with wings?
Oh, that makes me so sad.
Those
So-
things.
They're-
They were out for no good.
The
Were they making
the
trouble in your
ground
neighborhood?
in front of you, buddy, where your fireball hit, so there's all those rivers of water. The whole path in front of you is now just sticky mud. And as you hear that
Everything's going according to Buddy's
with
plan.
every step,
Man, if
you
we
are
had done
now
that earlier, you wouldn't have needed to pick up shit.
you're now you're in difficult terrain for the next. What does that make it? Why?
It wouldn't be
Measure.
that far.
Well,
No,
and take
it's not.
some.
You're difficult
Yeah.
terrain for the next 4 rounds, but
I would use mold earth on some of that, so you can figure out however you want to.
what are you molding it into?
Not difficult terrain into smooth, nice terrain.
It's not the shape of it. It is the fact that it's just drenched, like you're walking through mud, because all of the snow
Like-
from the the top of that thing. So Molder doesn't
Uh,
harden it.
Well, let's make do it 5. I mean, it fits at 5 feet, a 5-foot cube. No, but I can move it 5 feet away. So I guess there's no really 5 feet.
No,
like,
because it
It's
is
past too narrow. The path's too narrow.
Yeah. So the.
But could I do? No, because we can't have 2 at once. There'd be a way where we could move forward. I could put it behind us, so we could kind of scoop out 5 feet at a time.
Yeah, you could. I mean, realistically, it's just difficult terrain. All it's going to do is cause you a delay of walking. So it's going to take a long time.
Oh. Okay, perfect.
Because that's approximately where all the mud, all the snow fell, are all the purple zones.
So is there? And are these like? Are there like walls, or like we in a like cavern?
You're in a cavern.
Kind of
Yep, you're walking. Yeah. So you're walking up a mountain and you're taking switchbacks because it's either super steep straight up or switchbacked curves. So now you're hampered not only by extreme cold, high elevation, but also just gross mud.
Yep.
And
Ooh.
so tell me how are each of you planning to cross the mud?
I'm just gonna run across it. It doesn't affect me.
Raven will
Not
just
difficult.
Raven will just run across with it.
All right. And so you're not impacted by the difficult terrain.
I can
right?
just run on liquid.
Oh, well, I can't do that. I will attempt to just run.
Or run on. Or run up.
Not
vertical
really think his
surfaces and go
ability
over
to
it.
do.
This isn't gonna affect me. Okay.
I believe I have a ring of free movement, free action.
You do. You do. This
Yeah.
should not hamper you at all.
Yep. So, so we've got Joey, we've got Arwen.
Seeing that Raven, seeing that he cannot keep up, will instead rely on his dexterity to carefully pick his way across the.
I was gonna say, when I get across the mud, I will like shoot an arrow back over there, and tie it off to a tree over here, so that.
Now you're just gonna shoot Raven? Why do you guys hate so much?
I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm right
There's
next
no
to you.
trees. You're in straight
You would
rock
have
at this
disadvantage.
point.
Oh. Is there a rock I can tie it
Inch-
around? A boulder?
There's.
Do you want
give
me
me
to just take the rope back?
That might be better than catching an arrow.
I'll just take the rope back over.
Because
Well,
you're
no,
just trying to make a.
I need you to hold the rope with me so that they can use it to steady themselves.
You are okay.
I mean, I think I'm proficient enough in a bow. I can stick the arrow into the mud near them without actually shooting them.
Right. Yep.
Who's gonna hold it on that side?
I'll hold it.
So you're
You
shooting
think
an
you can
arrow.
hold up Steve?
Hmm?
You can hold up Steve, you think?
Oh, I gotta hold. I didn't really know what we're doing.
Well, it was to help. We hold it, and then they can use it to grab it and kind of balance. Like,
do we feel like there's a danger in falling, or it's just going to be a muddy mess to get through it?
Give me an insight check. Insight or nature. I'll give you either.
Insight or nature. Well, let's do that. There you go.
So you don't think there's any danger necessarily from falling in it, except that it's wet. And when your cold weather clothing gets wet, it no longer protects you from the extreme cold. So
our boots
your boots are pretty waterproof, but like if you accidentally fell in a lake, which is essentially what you're walking across, because it's just so muddy and everything it thawed a little bit where the fireball was, but it didn't thaw the permafrost. So so the space is just sort of gloopy mud because it didn't have a place for the water to drain. So it is slowly freezing in across as the weather takes its toll on the water again. But now, as it's freezing, you see that it's becoming glare ice. So, Raven, you would see that your options are mud with the potential of falling and getting wet, or slippery ice.
Raven
depending
is
on
gonna.
how long you're willing to wait.
And with that, do I think that the thing I whispered you about would work?
Yep.
All right, then Raven just walks across.
Sounds good. So there's a rope on an arrow sticking in the mud, and Raven ignores it.
Just walks across.
And walks across. So let's see. So Arwen, you're over here.
Yeah, he's really good at that. Look at that. I can tell why Buddy hates him so much.
Give me a dex check, Raven.
Yeah, let's do dex or acrobatics.
I'll give you acrobatics.
Yeah. Oh my.
No, you're good. Make it across. You are like, with every step, you scattered some mud up the side of your bear fur. So like your boots become sort of just giant, kind of like when you batter fish or you make like a battered product and you end up with like flower club hands.
Like what happened at Burning Man this year with all the rain and
exactly.
The fire was all like
exactly.
Yeah. I will go ahead and use the prestidigitation to clean that off midway through.
Right. Sounds good. You make it across successfully. Buddy and Steve, you've got an arrow poking into the mud in front of you.
Yep. Before I go over, I'm just going to say, Buddy, why do you have poop in your pockets?
What are you talking about?
You smell...
Poop in my pockets?
I thought the question seemed pretty clear.
No, it's the mud. It's just mud. What are you talking about? It's mud.
It's
mud.
It's butt mud in your pockets, buddy. You put poop in your pockets for a reason, and you need to check yourself, sir. I don't know why you're putting poop in your pockets. All right, that boy's not right. Stop hotboxing the poop in your pockets, Bobby. Buddy.
I'm just throwing this out here as an idea. I really think Buddy should spend time researching a spell to use the poop that he found to alter his fireball spell, where he has it in a flaming bag. And releases the fireball.
It's a flaming.
I'm pretty sure
I think he should cast a level 3 shitstorm.
I'm pretty sure Fireball already takes bat glom, doesn't it? I think that's one of the components.
Yeah, it does. It takes bat poop.
It does, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So where's the arrow? And I'm supposed to use this to guide my way?
Right in front of your... Basically right in front of you.
Steve, how big is your shield?
It's not a tower shield. It's a regular shield. So it's
But can I sit in it?
You want to ride my shield with your poop pockets, buddy?
No, I don't poop my pockets.
You
mud.
Pooped your pockets, buddy.
No, it's mud, and I try to make it look like I'm reaching in my pocket and grab some mud. Say, look, it's mud.
Oh, stealth check and insight check, please.
Sleight of hand. Definitely sleight of hand.
Yeah.
It would be a sleight of hand. Yes.
Yeah.
Sleight of poop hand.
Come on. Where are you at?
You can do it.
I know, my foundry's just...
This is how we play this game. We do skill checks on whether or not there's poop in the pockets. Oh, I don't know. Well, all right, you can ride my shield on the mudslide.
You.
I'm gonna smell it when you get off it.
All right, so Buddy is on a shield being tugged across watery mud by Steve, who's wearing plate armor. Is that correct?
I don't know that was the plan. He wanted to ride my shield like a sled, I thought.
Oh,
When
okay.
y'all said it sounded good. When she said it sounded like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Amazing how often that happens.
Yeah. Whenever I hear an idea, I'm like, so what you're doing is... All right.
Let me get this straight.
I will pull him through. It will take forever.
Give me an acrobatics check, Steve. No.
Not one.
Buddy, give me a dex check. Dex save, please.
Okay, Dex.
I hope you land on your pockets. On your cargo pockets.
Probably really
we'll
thawed by now.
Yeah, it's
We'll go
warming
with
up.
10 and up, you stay in the shield. 5 and lower, you not only fall out. So 10 and lower, you fall out. 5 and lower, your poop comes out and you accidentally roll in it. Just so we're clear what the stakes are here.
I appreciate that.
We don't often have to make checks to see if the poop comes out.
Oh, luckily I have a big Dex bonus.
Yeah, I was gonna say a huge. I looked at that 3 on the top of the die and I got so excited. So
Almost got a 3 to get a number 2.
But I imagine I faceplant in the mud.
You sure do.
With the 1, yeah.
You sure do. And Buddy comes sort of sailing forward, but uses as you go prone, your butt stays up, and he slams his hands against your butt to push himself back into the shield.
Hands up! I've got nothing for your pockets back there.
Pushing you ever so slightly further into the sinking mud.
All right, I'll extricate myself from the mud and just.
You are.
I'll say, Arwen, some prestidigitation here, real quick.
I start.
You have prestidigitation. You spent like 6 months amplifying it.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I mean, of course. Yeah,
I know that one.
I know that part. All right.
So you make it across. The next section of the fireball is now sheer ice. So you're going to make it across. It's just whether or not you hit the ground a couple times. So just for funsies, other than our ring-wearing and dexterous monk, the other 3 of you can give me an acrobatics check to see if you stay on your feet through the walk through that channel of sheer ice.
Nope. Oh, that's an 11.
Yeah. So just Buddy, I need a acrobatics.
Coming.
Yep. All right. So you make it across, and
as soon as
nobody
we get
falls.
off the ice, I yank the shield away from Buddy. Just give me that.
Oh, you were still pulling me across the ice? Thanks, bud. Appreciate that, brother. And I was going wee the whole time.
I think we need to have a dance-off vote.
On what?
Ooh.
I don't know.
So
Oh,
the
we got
group.
one.
All right, I'm gonna move your tokens over there. So the group is convening over across the ice. I'm moving all 4 of you, and then Raven. I'm assuming you also went across the ice because
Yes,
you did
please.
the roll. So you're all hanging out in a little alcovey zone, and Steve suggests a dance off.
No,
Yeah, we're
I
deciding.
it was
Are
that
we
was
dancing?
no. I am not ready. Oh, but this is a
I mean, we
perfect.
should dance.
This is a perfect time to explain the Warbler brother tradition of resolving dispute through dance-off.
It's only going to be our brother for like another 12 hours.
Dude.
He's still our brother when he's a rat.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing about the Warblers is we are a diverse group of people.
Don't worry, Raven. You'll tell my brother if you're a rat.
Mama didn't discriminate, and neither should we.
You'll say that as he's eating your face.
I'll give him cheese.
Please don't eat my face.
All right. The dance off.
We could skip the face eating part.
Think Stevie's thinking like, I'm the oldest now.
By a weird technicality.
Just saying, maybe new leadership needs to assert itself in the band. All the best bands have the bassist leading it. It's not true at all.
It's because I'm trying to think of one.
Rush, and not even. Oh, and the Police. That's two. And Ed and I discussed a little bit. I think it was Ed and I discussed a little bit of Thin Lizzy, with the bass player was the leader.
I think that was you and Chris Jones.
Oh, Chris Jones, and you were there and probably amused by how
I don't really
in-depth.
know much about. Yeah, I couldn't really contribute to that one.
Well,
I'm familiar with the band.
Well, like Roger Waters, he played the bass.
That's
He's the
true.
lead singer. I don't know if he was that. Yeah.
He's also pretty. Yeah, he was kind of a jackass. But
Lots of jackasses made great music.
that's true.
That's
That's true. And I love Pink Floyd. I do. But yeah. All right. Anyway.
So are you having a
No.
conversation?
This is. I meant for that to be Steve muttering under his breath, like, I could be the leader. I don't have to lose. We don't have to lose. I don't have to take this pocket shit from anybody.
He doesn't want you to take it. That's his pocket shit.
That's a fair point. Thank you, Joey. That makes it better, actually.
This is audible conversation I'm overhearing.
Maybe, yeah, because I'm saying it like under my breath, but it's probably not super quiet. And then I'm like, I could be home with my fiance, but I'm walking here with pocket shit.
And we all thought Debbie was gonna be the Yoko.
Debbie is the Yoko.
He's
Debbie.
the Yoko Ono.
wow.
Debbie is the Yoko. But that doesn't mean Yoko was wrong.
He's his very own Yoko Ono.
No, Steve's just Paul McCartney. Or no, sorry, not Steve. Buddy is Paul McCartney. He's running the band.
He doesn't need another Yoko.
I'd be your Yoko Ono. That's a good Bare Naked Lady song if you don't know it.
Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good song.
It is a good song.
I enjoy it.
Yeah. Anyway,
On that note,
so Steve is actually going to actually charge ahead, and as soon as the ground becomes less treacherous, he's charging ahead and walking forward. And I keep like smelling my hands and my shield to make sure there's no shit on it.
Raven will clean things up to make sure there's no lingering odor.
Thanks, Raven.
Despite lingering odor removal on
It's so Raven of
Steve,
you.
That Raven is a good brother.
you do notice that Buddy still has a slight scent about him.
Buddy, can I clean that up for you?
What are you talking about?
Well, after the roll in the mud, you a little bit of a smell.
No, it must be you. I run on a shield. I'm perfectly clean.
Okay. Well, I am not a spellcaster who doesn't get consent, so
That was
If you change your
so
mind, let me know.
diplomatic. So diplomatic.
Yeah.
After that tumble in the mud.
oh, yeah. Raven's like doing his best not to pick a fight with Buddy,
Okay.
but also to make it like overtly clear to everyone else that like Buddy's the aggressor. He wants to like defend him by just being overly nice.
We all know Buddy. He's like yeah.
He's like a yeah.
We love him. He's a lot. And he's never naked. Never, ever naked.
I think that conversation and the conversation about the pent-up anger might be the same conversation.
And if he's
That's
Paul,
my...
Did you do something that caused our... Paul, did you do something that caused our videos all to freeze?
No.
I shouldn't have.
Oh, mine's all
It-
froze.
No, you
I
shouldn't
think it's
have.
those. I think it's those uptight sensors.
Oh no, it's moving now.
It's Twitch is
Let me switch your.
Twitch
not
is
on,
let me-
not on Twitch.
Twitch is moving
I'm gonna
for me.
On Twitch,
deactivate.
everybody.
I'm gonna activate a different map because the
Which is
the
fine
snow,
for you. Oh, no, it just moved.
That's moving.
Yeah, the snow is a hog, a bandwidth hog. So
For
I
you.
just changed the.
It was running great
Well-
for me. It looked great. Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming that's what
Okay,
froze
run
all
in
the
this-
videos for.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I thought it looked amazing.
Anyway,
Like the snow
carry on.
plus, you
Yeah.
did a really great job with the perspective. It was really good. It was really
Ah,
nice.
thanks.
Great map.
It's exciting.
Did you make the
Thanks.
map?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Now I want to see all of them. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
if-
Let's see more maps.
If you don't have Dungeon Draft, I highly recommend it. I love Dungeon
Shout out
Draft.
to Dungeon Draft.
Okay, where
Alright.
wait, do you want us on the talkie screen then?
If you want, yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, Scott, you put your hand up, and I was like, that does not look like a hand. That was.
Oh.
Now it's a hand, but it was real close, and there was the seam in the middle, and I was like, oh. All right.
That's a scout dog. Hi, scout dog.
Are you farting, Scott Sean?
No, I was trying, just as you would in a movie, to open a bag very quietly.
There's
So you
quietly
lift it.
It sounded like somebody trying to fake fart with their lips. It was fabulous.
Oh my God.
So you're walking along with poop in your pockets, and
No, just one of us.
And a song in your heart.
No,
I got two
Buddy
poops
is
in my
lingering
pocket, and another one's flashing a peace sign.
That's a talented poop.
That is a talented
Buddy
poop.
is purposely lingering back,
Mhm.
and I am mage handing the poop out of my pockets. Just muttering on the floor. Breathing.
I did
Stupid
not
buddy.
expect you to mage hand poop out of your pockets.
A whole lot of things I didn't expect tonight.
what exactly is your mage hand doing with the poop?
So there's a like.
Putting it on the ground and destroying it.
All I'm
It's like,
thinking about is Buddy at some point realized he could use his mage hand in his pocket.
I'm seeing like the scene from Shawshank Redemption where they're like,
Yeah, throwing the
shaking the paper out of
stones.
their pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just the shit falling out as they walk.
I also have visions of a magical stranger.
But
But-
yes, after everyone realizing I poop in my pocket, I'm taking it.
Okay, got it.
With
Abort!
mage.
Abort!
Are you stealthing that? Are you being?
Oh yeah,
Like-
the stealthy is like doing
Okay, give me a
a
sleight of
lot of
hand.
like, whoa, what's that up there? What's over there?
All right, so I'll take.
So you're stealthing like Steve Martin. Look at over there!
You too!
What's that?
So do you want persuasion?
I'll
That's more of a
take perf-
deception.
Or I'll take.
Actually,
Or
performance would be
performance.
best. Let's do performance. Let's do that one.
Actually, what I'm thinking about is Vicini from Princess Bride. Look, could it be over there? You only
What's that?
you only think you drank the right.
All right. Anybody who is
My
near
passive
Buddy
insight is
can-
19.
Your passive witch is 19?
Insight.
Insight.
Oh, shit.
I built myself to be a fighter. I'm a fighter, not a lover.
I'm level 10 with a maxed out wisdom. I see through everything.
All right, insight. I am not there. Let me see what I got. Nope.
Are we doing insight or perception?
Insight is what she said.
Insight. Yeah, to see if you fall for the performance.
Oh, Arwen did pretty well.
Pretty close.
Can I roll with advantage knowing that he's got a bunch of shit?
I think it's fair that Raven would be extra suspicious of everything.
I'm pretty sure that shit's got my
I'll
name
allow
on
it.
There you go. It's not going to help, but...
It'd be really hard to write your name on shit.
Well, it wasn't a 1. So there you go.
So you get you are watching, but you're also trying to his performance is convincing enough that you think that maybe he's trying to point at something that will cause you pain.
Is that another one of those reptile dog birds?
Reptile dog birds.
Arwen,
no, I bet those
that
were,
one has reptile dysfunction.
Those were band-aids just trying to join the team. And
watch out, another fireball.
All right.
There's a lot of skepticism. And you catch, both you and Joey notice the shaking poo and mage hand.
How did Arwen?
Oh, sorry. My bad.
17.
My bad. Yep, you're right. Sorry. Arwen is skeptical, but not skeptical enough, and misses the magic mage hand. Somebody give me a fateful D20, please.
A fateful?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Who clicks it?
Oh, no!
Oh, okay. All right. Is there anything you want to do
There's
with
only
your
one monster ahead of us.
Is there anything you want to do with your day before you make camp?
I wrote a letter. I put it in the Discord.
Oh.
ChatGPT wrote a letter.
I did edit it. I did edit it because when you say Civil War, they actually do things like those damn gray coats, But my dearest Deborah, I hope this letter finds you well and your heart full of hope despite the turmoil of these trying times. I love that ChatGPT comes up with this. I find myself compelled to share with you a rather peculiar and unsettling incident involving my brother Buddy. I'm going to skip to the... Deborah, I cannot begin to express the bewilderment and concern that overcame me upon this discovery. When I inquired as to the reason for his bizarre behavior, Buddy offered no coherent explanation. His eyes, once full of youthful enthusiasm, now seemed clouded by an inexplicable madness. He muttered something about using the foul-smelling substance as a makeshift charm against the evils that beset us. He claimed it would protect him from the enemy's rat forms. I was left speechless. My love, unable to fathom the depths to which this war has affected him. And I'll skip to the end. Until the day we can embrace each other again, I remain faithfully yours, longing for the peace and happiness that we will find together. With unwavering love, Stevie. I'm going to write a ChatGPT letter in this style every game. It makes me laugh. My dearest Deborah.
And a letter. Do you give it to a homing pigeon, or is it in your pocket?
It's just in my pocket, and as soon as we get to civilization, I'll send it.
Okay, sounds good. Anybody else doing anything during the day?
No.
Nope.
You make your way to a I'm gonna copy your tokens and move you over here. And you find yourself in climbing the mountain. It's cold. It's finally gotten dark, and you are at the end of the day. You can certainly climb through the night. It's up to you if you want to do that. Obviously, you're taking a level of exhaustion. Are you planning to camp?
I think we should camp.
I will camp.
Leopold's tiny hut.
Lucky old Leopold.
Which one was Leopold in love with? Kate? Was it Leopold and Kate? Yeah.
Yep.
One of Meg Ryan's
That was
last
the movie.
rom-coms. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, she's gonna be in a new one.
Is she?
What?
Wow. That's interesting.
Coming up, yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch that. All right.
I-
I'm a huge fan of Harry Met Sally. No, okay. So we're getting in a hut. All the poop is out.
Can you place?
All the poop is out. Or does it still stink like poop buckets in our 10-foot by 10-foot hut?
Well, all of the poop that hadn't melted is out.
Mm-hmm.
I will take first watch.
Unfortunately, that's not all of the poop.
Oh, so it's stinky in your poop. Where are you sleeping?
I'm gonna take the first watch. As long as he doesn't leave the hut, it's still there, so I can poke my head out.
I'm guessing there.
Right.
Okay, you
Just
already
a
did it.
tad over. Yep. I think there's still
Right.
enough room for us, even though we lose a little bit of it there in the corner.
All right, we're doing map things.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the battle map so people can see.
Oh, sorry. I don't need to move your tokens. You can put yourself in the hut.
Is the game paused for
We
anyone
can't
else?
because the game is paused.
Sorry. Yeah, my bad.
I assume that was my fault.
That
Joey's
was
going to sleep.
totally my fault. Steve's taking first watch. And what color? Color's the hut?
I've seen people run Leopold's tiny hut with Leopold's tiny hut with the fact that you can stand up with your head poking out of it. So that's what I'm doing. Because all
Okay.
of the smell will be trapped in the hut, and I'm gonna take the first watch, hoping that it isn't worse later. But I give myself
Nice.
50-50 odds.
Raven's gonna stay up and let everyone go to sleep, and then cast prestidigitation to get rid of the smell.
Nice. All right.
I like
so,
knowing it's Steve, and Hudson goes back to bed.
nice. As the night falls, and Steve, your head is poking out of the hut.
Buddy can decide what
When
color
you-
the hut's opaque looks like it can
Oh yeah.
kind of meld into
Yeah,
the snow
it's-
and rock.
Yeah, exactly. Like kind of whatever the rock color is.
Yeah, sort of a grayish color.
Yeah.
So around the corner from you, Steve, you hear very large footfalls.
This
And
direction?
a large animal-like being, looking very similar to how your fur looked when you.
A yeti?
You should be able to see it.
I
Yep, I see it.
don't know which. Oh, that corner. Okay. Oh man,
Yeah.
The big yeti.
that yeti looks like grape ape. Like, all right. That's like the Hanna
Put
Barbera,
on, pretend you're a yeti.
the Hanna Barbera 5e monster. Zoinks! All right.
The Yeti sees you at the same time you see the Yeti, and you hear a deafening roar.
Okay. He's got to jump on me with that.
Just go back in the hut.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just gonna slowly like.
Like Homer in a bush.
Yep. Except for down. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a
That
yeti
wakes us.
outside. I don't know that it's a
Everybody's
yeti.
sleeping.
Did the
Everybody's
roar not
The
wake
big
us up?
roar didn't wake him up.
It's up to you. Are you heavy sleepers?
No.
Oh,
Buddy
yeah.
doesn't really sleep, so.
For sure, I'm sleeping.
Okay.
Yeti or
So-
not.
I sleep through band practice sometimes.
We
I'm
Nice.
still
know.
playing and I'm sleeping.
Nice. I'm gonna have you give me. I'm trying to decide how to have you to tell me how to see if you can sleep through it. I guess a It's like the opposite of perception. Ability to be dense.
It's more willpower, I think.
Yeah. So I guess maybe a
Straight
con
charisma.
save.
I mean, willpower is usually wisdom.
Oh, is it?
That's like, well, yeah, to overcome a spell that would influence your will. It's always a wisdom save.
It is, and I always think that should be a charisma save myself, because charisma's like your sense of self, your possession, your who you are, your force and
I
personality.
see that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But that is not how it's written, so it doesn't matter. But personally, that's how I would
But
do it.
there's no rules for this, so it can do however you want it to be.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say with confidence.
Yeah, I think I'm going to lean into, speaking of con, I'm going to lean into Constitution as it's a physical ability to sleep through it. Because it's not like you're not using willpower to sleep. It's just whether or not your body's deep enough into a sleep to be able to stay under. So I'm going to do a con save. 15, I think, because it's real loud, real close to you. It's like sleeping through an Amber Alert coming out of your phone.
Ooh, that's hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. It woke me up.
Yeah. So,
I'm-
all right. Yes.
So I wasn't sleeping. I was in a trance. I don't know how.
Yeah. You're awake.
Okay.
I mean, you heard it. Like,
And Arwen is awake,
Oh yeah.
so
and
you're all awake.
Raven's awake.
you
Raven
hear-
hadn't quite gone to sleep yet, right? Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Raven will go ahead and open up the hood on his lantern to
Okay.
get some light.
Okay.
Cool.
Just for sake of keeping track of everybody having a turn, I'm going to have you roll initiative, please.
You roll initiative. What?
I did. I nailed it.
Well, that tracks with my sleepiness.
You still did better than the Yeti.
How many hours
Probably
in
not on the dice.
was the?
Oh, that's a
Your hut went up. Joey sat down and
Who
did his
pitched it?
sleepy thing. And the Yeti came around the corner.
So no sleep.
last-
So no sleep has occurred. Nobody's got a long rest. Okay.
Not
Or
Correct.
short.
Brooklyn.
Or short. So.
Nope. No, it was like about 5 minutes of hut time. And
Joey was
so,
completely out.
No.
yep.
Sleep till Brooklyn.
So there's a Yeti screaming outside.
We could stay in here. It can't come in.
I was just gonna say. I don't know why we'd go anywhere.
What if we put the coat on us and pretend that we're also Yetis?
Yep.
Or we could just stay
The
in.
one person who doesn't have a Yeti fur just starts running away and makes the Yeti chase it.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, that
Just hang.
seems like really an
Just brain-
unnecessary risk.
Just brainstorming here.
It
Brainstorm.
seems like an unnecessary risk. Yeah.
Or we just do nothing.
You hear another deafening roar.
Oh, I'm
from
really good at
outside.
nothing.
Yeah. It's just,
Is there any chance that it hangs around longer than the hut?
That's 8 hours.
yeah, and I could immediately put up.
It could.
If it's really patient.
Yes, but I have one more of these I can do. So
Yeah,
we got
but
16 hours of hunting.
But you won't be able to sleep, and like that'll be it for your spells.
And there'd be
Well,
1
you
minute
can't
between the two huts.
1 minute.
Be 1 minute.
Oh,
Oh,
So
we
you
can
have to
hold him
have
up
it-
for a minute, easy.
that's 10 rounds.
I'll just
Yeah.
tell him about all my dreams.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus was
Or-
my favorite part of the conversation so
Or
far.
or we just let's see if it hangs out for like an hour. Like
I mean,
maybe
you could try to talk to it.
yeah.
We have
Maybe,
8 hours
played
to figure
music
this out.
for it.
We need to play music for it.
I mean, we won't be able to sleep if it screams for 8 hours.
Let's
That's
play
true.
it a show.
Oh,
Well,
Hear
here, let's
another-
let's just
Deafening
give
roar.
it. We have 8 hours. We don't need to figure this out now. Let's give it 1 hour.
also, can it hear it cannot hear things that are in the hut. I don't think. I think it's a soundproof hut.
Joey, go talk to it.
Freely.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Just yeah, there's not.
There is no the sound in there's no sound component to the hut.
Oh.
You can hear and it can hear.
Okay, so we could
Let's
play.
look
We
for it.
could try. We could try to play a set and try to do music soothing the savage beast.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm
but
gonna use my
you've heard our
brush.
music. It's only going to draw a crowd. When there's
Yeah,
one
then
Yeti,
we
there'll
can have
probably
a
be
whole-
more Yetis.
Buddy,
So
buddy, think about what if we had a bunch of Yetis as our roadies?
Okay, good point.
Wouldn't
good
it be
point.
cool if Yetis set up our gear every show?
Or, I mean, our current roadies, whose names I'll tell you in a little bit, would be a little upset.
Oh, that's
I mean,
right. You did
Yeah,
find.
but they're not Yetis.
You did find
As
roadies
you're-
on your downtime. That's
as
true.
you're talking, you see a rock about the size of Steve's head come barreling straight at you, and the hut. You know the hut's there, but it's still sort of like a zoo animal charging the glass.
Yeah.
It's still very intimidating, and the rock bounces off and lands at the edge of the hut as the Yeti lets out another
I'm for the
roar.
Josie and the Pussycat musical interlude.
Okay.
I'm gonna start playing my drum with brushes though, because I want to calm him.
Okay.
All right, fine. We'll try music. We'll just. Why wait an hour? Let's just
All right.
jump right into something active and an idea. Why
Follow-
not?
follow me.
I'm only playing for an hour.
Follow me.
You're not the leader.
We're gonna do Wicked Game by Chris Isaac.
Oh, let's go.
Because the brushes made me
Alright.
think of it. When he started playing with the brushes, I was like, world was on
I'm
fire.
still playing
no
Wipeout
one-
because it's the only song I know.
I know, but we can make it work.
Wipeout in jazz
But I'm
brush
playing
style.
it slowly
Yeah.
with brushes. That's the
Boom,
secret.
boom,
All the
boom,
songs are
boom,
Wipeout.
boom, boom,
Joey.
boom, 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 boom.
Hey, we're the Warblers. People say monkey around.
The great performance.
We're gonna play
as-
one.
yeah,
We're gonna
I
play.
will.
I will.
We're gonna play one set. One set.
While
try
you're
another idea.
playing, the Yeti walks over and to the beat of the brushes starts pounding on the top of the hut.
You get my die.
Yeah, he's getting into it, guys. I hope he doesn't figure out there's no
Oh.
floor.
Oh, 29, 22, 23.
Well,
that
we
is
need to
an
perform-
impressive performance. It's a really good performance of Wipeout.
Wicked game with the
It's-
Wipeout beat.
It's really good.
It's the
Wipeout
mashup
game.
of,
Yeah.
of
Wipeout
Chris
game.
Isaac's Wipeout game.
Yeah. That's
What a
Bagpipes
Wipeout
coming over the top.
game you play when you clean your pockets out. Anyway.
Buddy's acutely aware that Raven performed better than him. It's not
It's the instrument. It's the instrument.
the Yeti
That's what he
picks
called
up
it.
another rock, and
Oh.
this time sets it on top of the hut.
Guys, he likes rock
That's
music.
dirty
okay.
and
That's-
amazing.
And amazing.
Well,
Yeah.
That's-
That
It's
is
not
really clever.
It is unfortunately clever because my other suggestion was using a spell, at which point the hut goes away and the rock falls. So,
Well,
what?
we can shoot out of the hut, right? I
Did it?
think things can go out, but not
I
in.
think once we do, the hut goes away.
No,
I know.
No, I don't think so.
creatures and objects, you can push things in and out free. You can do things out freely. It's you casting another spell creates problem.
You
as well.
buddy casting another spell might create
And you leaving it ends it.
ends it. So you have
Yeah,
to
actually,
stay.
you can cast another spell. It's not concentration. I mean, you can cast additional spells while it's up.
The spell for the
Oh,
level
you just-
that
yeah,
it
you
is
just can't leave it.
is a little OP for the level that it is.
So if you
Then-
like, I
why
could
don't
try to calm emotions on it and see if it'll go
Ooh.
away.
I could also just turn him into a fish. I could just turn him into a fish.
But then when it dies, it will turn back into a yeti. Steve doesn't
But
know
it'll
that.
be but it'll be dead.
Well,
No,
you know,
it
the thing
won't.
about
That's
fish
not
is
how
that
it
they,
works.
That's right,
they can
that's right.
freeze.
That's
Fish
right.
can freeze and not die.
That's
Yeah, there you
He'll
go.
just
Good
be
point.
frozen, and when he thaws out, he'll swim again.
yeah. Put
Yep.
that in your pocket.
And smoke it.
So we could
Yeah.
Again?
turn him into a fish, and we could turn him into a fish and put him in our bag of holding.
Oh man.
Spells and other magical effects cannot extend through the dome. So you
Okay.
can shoot through it, but you can't cast things through it.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Okay. So arrows can go through. So Arwen's good. But the dude doesn't seem to be grim. He's actually gotta be somewhat intelligent because
I think
He's got to be
digging the
somewhat
news.
intelligent. Yeah.
because he thought of
Listen,
that rock
I'll go
fight.
out. I'll go out and talk to him. So if
I'm
I'll try to
gonna
ready a
change the-
spell. Go ahead.
I'm going to change the color to a very bright. Sorry, before I do that, I'm going to see if I can scare him. Change the color to like a fluorescent pink. Thoughts? Thoughts, guys?
I don't think it'll scare him, but you can do that if you want.
What if I
I
flash?
think it looked pretty.
Wait, you're gonna take off your clothes and flash him?
No. Well, like
Oh.
we'll go back and forth between.
Do you
pink
think
and
it'll
white.
work? I'll do it.
He's disappointment.
I just want you to shake these bounds of
So you're
repression, buddy.
You're gonna check to see if the Yeti has epilepsy. Is that accurate?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Well, more or less. I think a lot of animals would be scared by a bright flashing.
But Yetis, well, we don't know this.
Thing.
I think this thing's pretty smart though. The whole
Yeah.
set the rock on the thing kind of belies
Yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta be pretty
You think
smart
he's
to be
also a
scared.
liar?
Yes.
This is a no cost, no direct
Sure.
contact
Sure.
kind of thing. So yeah, so I just start strobing pink and white.
Okay.
If you'll allow me. I mean, it doesn't say I can or can't given the rules of Leopold's hut.
Any color you choose. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll guess I'll.
As long as you don't read that as static. I mean, I can understand why you might read that as a
Get out
static.
your bagpipes. Get out your bagpipes and let's try doing some bagpipe dubstep.
Oh yeah, I definitely would be. If you're allowing this, I want to play. This would be a sync. Put this into a show.
I want with every beat of my heart to make that rule of cool, but I think you have to pick the color when you cast, because it's not
That's
like
fair.
you can
That's fair.
make additional adjust. Like it's not like you can move the the hut once it's cast, and I feel like that would be adjusting the spell after it's been cast. So if it was concentration, I might allow it, because then you could be concentrating on adjusting the thing, but I don't think it will work in this case. Alas, it was a brilliant plan.
So all right,
reasoning.
all right,
With the
Raven,
Yeti-
go talk to the Yeti, buddy.
The Yeti
I got
gets
it.
another rock and sets it, and it sort of slides off, because there's only one that can kind of sit on top of the dome shape. So it slides off. It's kind of over the back, like where Joey is, where it's like between the wall and the top of the hut, and is being held up by the wall and the ceiling of the hut.
So Raven would like to go ahead and cast Calm Emotions, but like ready it, and then step outside, and as soon as he's outside, let it go. But he's not sure where to go because I don't have vision right now to know like the best place.
Is it?
to take
Do you
the
not
hut.
have dark? You don't have dark
I
vision?
don't have dark vision. So I had to. I opened up my lantern. When I
Oh, okay.
woke up.
Well, if you opened your lantern, you should.
Oh, if there's a way for me to actually do it, I don't know. I just had just done it as a thing.
Yeah, I think you should be able. It's opaque from the outside, so he wouldn't be able to see, but you could see out. Fascinating. Yeah, so your light stops at the edge, so yeah, you couldn't see him.
Okay. Well, I will just step out then. Just halfway out and let the spell go when I see him.
Just
one
were-rat talking to one Yeti.
Okay.
We're fur
Toss
brothers.
this spell in there for me.
Let's see. Should have tried to catch Buddy in the spell too.
Okay. For a second, I was like, I don't know if Yeti's humanoid, but it says it is. Well, is it?
I don't
Is a
think so.
monstrosity a humanoid?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. So
Monstrosity is a
I
different
think
creature type.
you toss it at it, and it sees you and starts running
Away? Clearly.
towards you.
Oh shit.
I was muted for
so-
all the things I just said. Oh well.
Oh, no.
good contributions.
None of it was useful.
So you toss it out. Are you using it at the end of your turn, or are you moving back in as soon as you spell cast?
I mean, if it goes off and it doesn't do anything, I'd move back.
Okay,
Like, that didn't
so
work.
you don't see anything happen. The Yeti tries to push its way through. It tries to squeeze through this opening between the hut and this rock wall to try and get to you, and does not quite make it to you before you make it back inside the dome.
And we can see
But
through
we
the dome.
push some food out,
By the way.
and it can like take the food.
And we should
Did
keep
Buddy
light-
make food?
What'd you say, Scott?
I tried was allowed.
You should keep what?
playing music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did calm him
Or-
down.
Or we do nothing. See if it goes away.
That
I'm up
sounds
for
boring,
I think doing nothing's a great idea. We should try that.
It grabs another rock and starts setting it.
Oh, it's
on
gonna
top of the-
avalanche us.
It's
It's
gonna-
brilliant.
It's
It's really smart. We're gonna have to do something.
At least start shooting.
I mean, we're unlikely to be killed by these rocks falling on us, but it's a damage point we're not gonna want to take if this thing's aggressive and wants to hurt us.
Do we think it will stack rocks for 7.5 hours?
It might.
It doesn't have to. Once it has us buried, we're in real trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. That's actually
Yeah.
fair.
That's
a good
you know,
Yeah.
if
But it's gonna take a while.
We
We
could
don't
have an igloo.
It's not a zero-sum game. We can wait to see.
It will get to be it won't be zero sum, but it will be net detriment to us in about 3 rounds. So,
It
That's fair.
it screams again, and it pounds on the top of the hut really aggressively.
really good encounter.
Ear splitting.
Okay, really good encounter.
He doesn't like this song.
He doesn't like the song. Anybody got any
I
weed?
only know one song though.
Arwen, you got any weed?
I do not.
Okay.
I got Viagra.
Really?
You Viagra. I don't think it needs that.
I got prophylactic.
Nope, you don't. Nope.
Oh, did
Hey-
you step out, Steve, or is that?
No,
Oh, yeah,
I moved
still
into
color.
the color.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Just you're harshing your
Talking to
heart.
the Yeti?
Yeah, you're harshing our buzz here.
He screams more.
Uh-huh.
I think we need to start
More.
shooting him.
Yeah, I think
Grabs another rock.
I think we're in
I
think we're in an us against him situation here.
I have a charm of animal conjure 3rd level.
He's not an animal. He's a monstrosity. Unfortunately, that actually matters in 5e.
Start firing away.
I think it's time to do the thing. Steve's gonna jump out.
You don't have to go out.
I'm gonna go out.
Oh wait, we did decide. Did we decide on?
You just can't cast a spell through the hut, but you can shoot and do.
You guys can
ranged
shoot,
weaponry.
but I don't have a lot of shooty
Oh.
stuff. So you guys can
Shoot 'em.
shoot him, and I'll draw the grimness, and then you guys can shoot. So
Okay, well, if that's the plan, if you're jumping out, that's where I'm going to start our initiative counter. Is at you.
okay. If you guys
I
are
don't
okay with
really
that.
have anything to shoot, so I'll jump out too.
Okay,
I-
so
Could let you borrow a crossbow.
You-
Either of you.
No,
I
I'm
also
good.
have an extra crossbow. Okay.
I'm good.
Steve jumps
Yeah,
out.
it's okay. I'll jump out too.
Okay.
We'll distract them.
I'm going to pop it into actual initiative. So Steve, you're out.
Yep.
We're at your initiative order.
Okay.
Go. What you doing?
I said not to harsh our buzz. And I am going to take 2 swings at him. With the venom blade.
Okay.
So first swing. Hold on, real quick. All right.
Did you put on your Yeti fur?
I did not.
You
I
didn't
never
take it off.
I
You were
never
only
took
in
it
for
off.
5
All right.
minutes.
13. I'm assuming
Misses.
won't hit. We'll swing again. 27.
That hits.
And I'm going to throw a commander strike on it.
Okay.
So I took the attack action. I can Oh, no, I cannot use that one. Never mind, I didn't use that. Because I used both attacks. So I'll just use the attack on this one. I'll just do the damage.
Okay.
That would be 7 on the slashing, 2 on the poison.
Okay.
And then plus my strength.
Which is in there.
Yeah.
The 5 is in there. Okay. Anything else?
No, actually, that's both my attacks. So, and I will actually just move ever so slightly over to here. That's it.
Okay. Joey.
I'm gonna dance and shake my butt at him and take the dodge action.
Okay. Sounds good. The Yeti is sort of ignoring the booty shaking and focusing on the one who made him bleed, and is going to do some chilling gaze. So I need a DC 18 con save.
From whom?
Steve.
You have to mix and then chill.
Okay.
Ew.
Con save.
I mix and then I chill.
Oh, total fail.
Still wrapped in a pudding.
I think I'm going to choose to re-roll that because at my level I have
Oh,
Indomitable.
you can use your. Okay.
I want to double check that I have Indomitable. I think I do.
You have at least
long-
one charge of it. You might have.
Yeah.
I think you don't have
Benadryl's
two
supposed to
yet.
last?
Yeah, I'm on my one. I have one Indomitable. So I will re-roll that. What are you asking?
Okay. I said, how long is Benadryl supposed to last?
8 hours.
Yeah.
Benadryl gives you the indomitable trait.
Yeah. Except it's not.
There we go. All right. So I used my Indomitable for this long rest, and I guess I succeeded on that. With a 26, I'm hoping I succeeded anyway. But
Yeah, you did succeed.
okay.
Which you feel like almost frozen in place for like a hair's breadth, and manage to work your way out of it just in time to see a massive claw
Yeah.
coming down on you.
Ooh, that'll hit.
And
Ooh.
you take 19 damage from his right paw.
Steve, don't let the claw come down on you.
Don't let
17
the
hit?
claw. No, it does not.
Okay. And the left one, he can't quite get at you around the cliff. His swing is off and he misses. Buddy, you just watched your brother get stared down by a yeti and get walloped across the head.
Yeah. I can't do much, as if I cause this
I can't do
put a spell, the
much,
rocks are gonna fall on us.
but
So
I
I'm
know
gonna
I
go ahead
love
and
you.
I don't think it would you casting a spell does not make the rocks fall, to clarify. You just cannot have an impact from inside the hut with a spell.
Okay.
So
That's right.
your
So I could-
hut's not a
But you could use
concentration.
your
it doesn't go
crossbow.
away. But yeah.
Yes,
you
I
could
know.
use your crossbow or longbow.
I am. I
Yeah.
took 2 shots
Yeah.
as I have with a bonus action. I hit once or twice. 22 and
You hit
17.
twice.
Oops. Oops. Oh.
Sean, did you freeze?
5. Uh-oh.
We lost Sean. I thought we might have.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I was like, that's not like him to pause briefly there.
1d8 plus
let's use
3.
this opportunity to
1d8 plus 3.
We'll just hold for his second roll. We'll take a bio break because we haven't had one yet.
All right.
That
makes sense.
We'll hold on his damage roll and we'll wait for him to pop back in.
Got it.
Oh, there it is. So he made his damage roll in. So we'll take that damage roll, and then we'll go to break.
He's back, but we'll
And
go
we'll
to
come
break
back.
either way.
We should probably take a break we haven't had one yet, and it's 8:45. So
Sure.
so Buddy did 11 damage.
If anybody needs anything
Piercing.
for their pockets, now's the time.
Get some poop.
And
I'm back. Sorry.
we're gonna take. You're okay. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. Do a bio break quick, and then it was a natural break point. So we'll take a quick bio, and we'll pop back on.
Yeah.
In Kids on Bikes, you take on the roles of everyday people grappling with strange, terrifying, and very, very powerful forces that they cannot defeat, control, or even fully understand. Using stats like grit, charm, fight, flight, brains, and brawn, you'll choose your own destiny in this storytelling, rules-light tabletop role-playing game where adventure is a bike ride away. Kids on Bikes even allows you to create a communally controlled powered character to add another dimension of gameplay to your games. Jump right into the action and create your own band of ragtag mystery solvers today. Hunt down a rare remaining physical copy at your favorite local game store or download the PDF on DriveThruRPG. Kids on Bikes 2nd edition is anticipated very soon.
People for Bikes is the U.S. bicycle industry's trade association and a national advocacy nonprofit representing more than 325 bicycle industry supplier members and nearly 1.4 million individuals. Through our 3 areas of influence, infrastructure, policy, and participation, we accelerate the construction of safe, fun, and connected places to bike. We advance pro-bike business legislation and reduce barriers to access, welcoming more people to the joys of riding a bike. Our goal, become the best place to ride a bike in the world. What does that look like to us? From large urban cities to small rural towns, the U.S. is the best place to ride a bike. For recreation, or to safely get where you want to go. Communities are more connected and vibrant thanks to the bicycle. Protected bike lanes, trails, and bike parks are ubiquitous, and children are taught to ride in elementary school. Biking is commonplace. People of every age, size, race, identity, and ability ride daily since bicycling is affordable and fully integrated into public transport. The American way of life has been transformed. People are happier, and the planet is healthier. This is our goal.
In Kids on Bikes, you take on the roles of everyday people grappling with strange, terrifying, and very, very powerful forces that they cannot defeat, control, or even fully understand. Using stats like grit, charm, fight, flight, brains, and brawn, you'll choose your own destiny in this storytelling, rules-light tabletop role-playing game where adventure is a bike ride away. Kids on Bikes even allows you to create a communally controlled powered character to add another dimension of gameplay to your games. Jump right into the action and create your own band of ragtag mystery solvers today. Hunt down a rare remaining physical copy at your favorite local game store or download the PDF on DriveThruRPG. Kids on Bikes 2nd edition is anticipated very soon.
People for Bikes is the U.S. bicycle industry's trade association and a national advocacy nonprofit representing more than 325 bicycle industry supplier members and nearly 1.4 million individuals. Through our 3 areas of influence, infrastructure, policy, and participation, we accelerate the construction of safe, fun, and connected places to bike. We advance pro-bike business legislation and reduce barriers to access, welcoming more people to the joys of riding a bike. Our goal, become the best place to ride a bike in the world. What does that look like to us? From large urban cities to small rural towns, the U.S. is the best place to ride a bike. For recreation, or to safely get where you want to go. Communities are more connected and vibrant thanks to the bicycle. Protected bike lanes, trails, and bike parks are ubiquitous, and children are taught to ride in elementary school. Biking is commonplace. People of every age, size, race, identity, and ability ride daily since bicycling is affordable and fully integrated into public transport. The American way of life has been transformed. People are happier, and the planet is healthier. This is our goal.
In Kids on Bikes, you take on the roles of everyday people grappling with strange, terrifying, and very, very powerful forces that they cannot defeat, control, or even fully understand. Using stats like grit, charm, fight, flight, brains, and brawn, you'll choose your own destiny in this storytelling, rules-light tabletop role-playing game where adventure is a bike ride away. Kids on Bikes even allows you to create a communally controlled, powered character to add another dimension of gameplay to your games. Jump right into the action and create your own band of ragtag mystery solvers today. Hunt down a rare remaining physical copy at your favorite local game store or download the PDF on Drive-Thru RPG. Kids on Bikes 2nd edition is anticipated very soon.
People for Bikes is the U.S. bicycle industry's trade association and a national advocacy nonprofit representing more than 325 bicycle industry supplier members and nearly 1.4 million individuals. Through our 3 areas of influence, infrastructure, policy, and participation, we accelerate the construction of safe, fun, and connected places to bike. We advance pro-bike business legislation and reduce barriers to access, welcoming more people to the joys of riding a bike. Our goal, become the best place to ride a bike in the world. What does that look like to us? From large urban cities to small rural towns, the U.S. is the best place to ride a bike. For recreation, or to safely get where you want to go. Communities are more connected and vibrant thanks to the bicycle. Protected bike lanes, trails, and bike parks are ubiquitous, and children are taught to ride in elementary school. Biking is commonplace. People of every age, size, race, identity, and ability ride daily since bicycling is affordable and fully integrated into public transport. The American way of life has been transformed. People are happier, and the planet is healthier. This is our goal.
In Kids on Bikes, you take on the roles of everyday people grappling with strange, terrifying, and very, very powerful forces that they cannot defeat, control, or even fully understand. Using stats like grit, charm, fight, flight, brains, and brawn, you'll choose your own destiny in this storytelling, rules-light tabletop role-playing game where adventure is a bike ride away. Kids on Bikes even allows you to create a communally controlled powered character to add another dimension of gameplay to your games. Jump right into the action and create your own band of ragtag mystery solvers today. Hunt down a rare remaining physical copy at your favorite local game store or download the PDF on Drive-Thru RPG. Kids on Bikes 2nd edition is anticipated very soon.
People for Bikes is the U.S. bicycle industry's trade association and a national advocacy nonprofit representing more than 325 bicycle industry supplier members and nearly 1.4 million individuals. Through our
Here we go. Buddy just hit for 11 piercing damage.
Wow. Like
Anything else?
If you clipped out our bio break, it would be like nothing happened. That
Thanks.
was because I turned the sound on right as you went, buddy, clips. So that's yeah. All right, there you go.
So anything else, buddy? Movement or you've already used a bonus action.
No, I just get to attack twice.
Oh.
I don't think it's a bonus action. So I could bonus action, some bardic inspiration. Let's go ahead and do Joey shaking his tail feather out there.
All right, Joey, you've got bardic inspiration.
I would shake my butt so well.
Arwen, you are up.
It's an inspired butt shaking.
There's a yeti with 2 arrows in his butt.
I can sneak attack, right? Because it's attacking.
It's
Oh,
attacking
yeah.
Steve. Yeah, you you totally have sneak attack. Yeah.
And I get 2 attacks, right?
No, I don't think as a rogue you ever get 2 attacks.
Yeah, you do.
Nope.
No, you don't.
Nope.
Oh, how do I have 2 attacks?
I have
I don't
no
know.
idea.
I don't think you probably should.
Yo, are you talking about
Well,
Vela?
now that you bring it up,
Are you talking about Vela?
No, it's not Vela. It's
Zephyrean?
what's her name? The table game. She's got psionic whispers that gives her 2
Oh,
daggers.
You have a bonus
your
attack. You have an offhand attack,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
your
you don't get your bonus. Yeah, but that's a bonus attack, not 2 attacks per turn. So okay.
Right. Sorry. Carry on, Scott. Not our game.
So if I have 2 weapon fighting, and I have 2 hand crossbows.
It has to be melee, I think. Am I right?
No,
Yeah.
that absolutely works, but they both have the loading property, so you can't reload.
Ah.
So next turn you'd pretty much be reloading.
You wouldn't be able to shoot.
Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
He's going for it anyway.
No, he was just rolling.
Okay. Holy bucket balls!
Nice.
Right in the anus.
Bucket balls.
Rogan.
Oh,
Rogues don't need 2 attacks, you know? Anyway, if they hit, it's
Yeah.
bad.
And then I'm going to hide in the hut. Bonus
you're
action.
hidden. You are hidden.
You're hidden. I don't think you need to hide. That's
Raven.
awesome.
3
Right.
arrow fletchings sticking out of a yeti.
I can't see the Yeti until I leave, since the light doesn't go through. So
That's
I will
true.
step out this way, seeing which way people are shooting. I will step out this way, and
Nice.
then
Clever.
and then if I could get light, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me turn your light on for you.
This little light of mine. There we go. Nice.
There, I got you torched.
Bless you.
You take.
Thank you.
All right, I will. Let's do the things now that I remember. I will actually step up next to it now that I know where it's at, and I will cast Booming Blade. I'll make an attack with the blade that booms. It's been too long since I used the sheet, so we'll just pop over here till I figure it out. Here, attack. Pulling out the rapier. 23 to hit.
That hits.
And so the rapier is going to do
Little boom, boom.
the sneak attack. So 28 plus the booming blade damage. Booming blade. At this point, it would be 1d8. Moved. Well, that should be 1d8. I'm not sure why I did 3d8 or 2d8. We'll just take the 4. That works for me. So yeah, 32 points of damage, and then with my swashbuckler-ness, I will step back into the hut.
Ooh, swashbuckleriness.
And I'll be all finished.
All right.
I just saw him buckle his swash.
The swashes have been buckled.
You feel a little dizzy.
Why do I feel dizzy?
And the,
You're taking it.
From
You
the
take a claw to
swashing?
the face,
Yeah,
and that's swashbuckling.
yeah, the buckling and
Now, Steve, if you feel like the buckling was, inspiring, then you could be inspired by it.
ooh,
if it was too swashily,
I don't know if that's actually a mechanic. Is that really a mechanic? I can be inspired by the
No, I can give
swashbuckler.
you. I'm also a bard, so I can.
Oh, okay.
Inspiration from it. I'll give you inspiration.
Oh, okay.
So-
he's telling you that you were in fact inspired by the
I
swash.
was like, he moved like a ballerina, and then
I'm a big fan of consent, so it's only if you wanted to be inspired.
yeah, consent granted. I will take the bardic inspiration, and I will I'm gonna attack this dude with the sword, and I'm 1 second, please. I want to know. I can't remember what this does. Sorry.
Oh, lost Sean again.
Man, Sean,
Tony Moto
screwing
went
up
to
all of
ring
our
the bell.
frames.
I don't
Wait
want
for
that.
it.
I do not want
Wait
that.
for it.
All right, I'm gonna shout out, and I will ask for like any one of the three of them.
Yay!
Who just did what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to.
I heard
It
it.
was a
I don't know.
subscription. We reward those.
Yes, we do. Thanks for the
Yay!
subscription. Thank you. Appreciate it. Z3RO137. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it.
That's
Also
me.
for not
Okay, thanks.
Raven.
Thank you.
I was waiting for an opportune moment to mess with you.
You got it. You won. Ah! And then Ed cheered. There we go. All right.
I cheer for subscriptions.
You should cheer for subscriptions. It's good stuff. I thank you, because that will go to all of subscription. Anything we get from them, which is not a ton, but anything we get from them goes to the charities that we support. So,
Is our overlay wrong?
It is messed up because Sean dropped out.
yeah,
It'll be
once this camera's up, everything will come back in line.
Really?
Yep, it will.
Where's Shane's picture?
We're on a 4-player overlay.
We're currently. Oh, what happened?
So I just get
Have
bumped,
we been
right?
on the wrong one since break?
We might have. Yep, we have been.
Alright, well that's not the worst thing in the world.
All right, now we're all correct.
We don't have any viewers anyway.
Well, we don't
We
currently.
do too, we got
Dawson's watching
5.
potentially. But anyway, okay. Now it's correct, and once Sean's camera comes
Sean
on,
comes back
yeah,
in, so everybody's
it'll be
just
correct.
in.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong. I clicked the we're down one player. Okay, so I'm gonna attack this guy with the Serpent's Fang, and I'm gonna use my Bardic. I have to call it before you tell me. I'm gonna let that ride.
That was the worst. That was
16.
the worst thing in the world.
16 hit.
That hits.
Okay. I'm gonna do damage on that, and then I'm gonna call out. And I normally call this out to Arwen, so I'm gonna do what I normally do because I can't see where everybody is. So I will attack again, and I will throw Commander's Strike on this.
You don't attack.
Oh, I don't attack.
You
I
want a
don't. No,
Commander's
no,
Strike,
right,
you
right,
don't
right, right,
attack.
right. Whatever that roll might have hit, but
Yeah.
and so Arwen can actually do sneak attack right now if he wanted to.
I will do sneak attack right now because I want.
If with consent.
Not the Yeti's consent.
No, I'm just
Nobody's
learning.
asking for the
I'm
Yeti's
learning from Raven that maybe consent's an important thing to ask for with these things. So
You are hidden, so you have advantage, so you hit.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right, and then I'm gonna hit it with some sneak attack.
Oh, I didn't do my damage on my hit that I actually did.
Yeah, you
do.
did.
I did?
When I hit,
I got it.
do I
Oh,
roll for
I did,
damage
okay.
and roll for sneak attack damage, or when I roll for sneak attack, does it add my regular damage?
It does add your
I
regular damage to
believe
it.
Add everything together. Yep. Nope, it does not.
It did not. That was just your sneak attack damage, yeah. Whoa. That does... This is correct the second time. The first one was wrong. This one,
Alright.
the total of 23 is correct.
Man, Sean's having a rough night.
Yeah, he is.
And
Oh, Scouter puppy.
I'm just gonna I'm skimming back through the chat real fast.
Yo,
Let's see.
he's a sleeping puppy.
Yeah, Arwen, give me a D20, please. Sorry, not a D20, a D6. It didn't take your piercing damage last time you hit.
Yeah, it did. It says right there, piercing
It
damage.
says
7.
it right here, 7 and then 16.
No, your initial, the initial time you hit, it was only your sneak attack damage. It didn't give me your actual piercing damage.
Right, but then
This time we did it. I scrolled back up to his actual turn.
Oh, I see.
He was missing those 3 points.
Okay.
All right.
So that was
Yeah, I got you. You're good.
3 plus
No.
5.
No math required.
8 more. Because my normal damage is 1d6 plus 5.
Perfect.
Yeah, he only rolled a 2 on
man.
that first one.
Poor Sean. All right. Steve, anything else from you?
No, that
was
was...
your turn.
No, I
Here
will
he
not.
comes back.
I am not going to bonus action anything. I will hold my turn.
Joey.
I'm gonna hit him with the stick.
Yep.
Hit a 16?
You are gonna hit him. Yep.
For 11 bludgeoning damage.
How do
I'm
you want
gonna
to do
hit
this?
him
Oh.
again.
Keep hitting.
I was dancing, so I'm hitting him again.
Okay.
And
Carry
then I'm gonna do a little swing around my stick and dance and flash my butt around at him.
Joey, he's dead. Joey, he's
and I was
dead.
just about to dodge again, and then I realized that he's not looking at me anymore
No, he's dead.
because he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that were some of my best moves.
They were really good. I saw them after he fell over. They were good.
You know, I would even say they were killer.
I think if you skinned him, we could have a coat for Raven to match ours.
Oh, we should do that.
Get on.
I don't have anything with a blade. I'm gonna go to bed.
I do. I'm gonna try to skin the coat a little bit because I'm inspired
You've
currently.
still got inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah.
to do
So
a
I'm
good
inspired.
job.
Oh, and I can
What do
use
you
that on a
have?
skill check, right?
Hell
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll use the
Can I,
inspiration.
Can I give the help action?
If you come out of the hut to help, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll come out of that. I can't see.
You can choose nature or survival.
Both.
What are you planning on doing with this pelt?
I'm making a coat. I have advantage.
Uh-huh.
Nat 20!
You might as well put the inspiration on it. Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah. I'll put the inspiration on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Comes off in coat form.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say maybe I should wait for the how we fashion it
This
for the
Yeti has
inspiration.
zippers.
This
It literally zips out.
It turns
It's a
out it's
one-way.
old man Johnson.
it's old man. I would have gotten
not a
away.
Yeti at all.
I would have gotten away for it if it wasn't for you
man,
pesky kids. I will. Like, is there like can I throw the inspiration die on to see if I can like cut it like in such a way that it almost is already ready to wear? Like it's pret-a-porter.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Yep.
you're gonna have.
Yeah,
to
if you-
do it, right?
If you get to
There's no
25,
breath in there.
Oh,
you'll
okay.
have cut it into the pattern pieces
Okay.
to match the pieces that were made for yours. So it would be as if you'd had
I need
a
a
pattern.
I need
It's
a three-
D6.
I need a 3 or better. Here we go. On a D6.
There it is. So if you were to take those pieces to the Blissful Blizzard down at the bottom of the hill at Styx, she would be able to immediately tan and sew them into a coat.
This thing is
But
almost
you'd be really crabby about it.
ready to go, Raven. This is almost ready to go.
Amazing.
But you know, I don't know if we'll be able to shrink it for rat size if that happens.
You know what? We will roll with it.
We will make it work either way because it's okay if we accept you either way.
Appreciate that.
They see me rolling. They hate me.
Because it's alright. Even if your brother's a rat. Well, it's alright.
So you have all the pattern pieces for a full Yeti tracksuit, Yeti insole,
Tracksuit.
fur lining for inside the boots.
Nice.
The,
With the fur.
the pieces for the mittens and for a full bomber hat interior and exterior, and you still, if you wanted to, could chop its head off and have a decent sized Yeti head rug, like a bearskin rug, but with just a little bit of the back fur.
I
Do
don't.
we,
I don't feel like
do we
Deborah
eat?
wants that in the house.
Can we eat? Can we eat
Oh,
the
but a
Yeti?
Yeti head
But
helmet
listen,
would be cool.
We could use the rug for performances. I mean,
Oh,
We're
okay.
always looking for rugs to put down while we perform.
That's true. That's true.
Put it in the bag of
Well,
holding.
they really help. They really help with the drum to like deaden that.
Amazing.
So you have a
we eat?
Yeti head
Can we eat
rug,
the Yeti?
and it's meat.
While
Turn
we're
up.
while we're eating, Steve's gonna pull Buddy aside. As I'm chewing on some Yeti like calf, like I like the dark
Yeah.
meat. The
It's all dark meat.
I'm sure there's some
A little
lean.
game- it's
I'm
a little gamey.
sure there's some really lean muscle here, but
Some
anyway,
very lean meat. Yeah.
yeah. But
You're essentially eating jerky.
yeah, it's jerky without being cured. Say, Buddy,
Well, I mean, he wasn't very nice.
I think you're thinking about this whole thing wrong. I think you
You
need
know
to
what?
look. If our brother Raven can turn into a rat, that is like that's like a bit. Like that's a thing. Like that. Like there are people who wear makeup on stage, And like,
yes, but I could turn you into a rat right now.
right.
And you'd come back, and while you were a rat, you wouldn't try to eat my face.
But
I don't think that's the truth for Raven.
But you don't know that. And if he can turn into a rat on stage, we could do like songs of like about like rats, how they run round and round.
Rat scratch fever.
He really didn't like this conversation. He left.
Yeah. I was.
It was because of the nooge.
I did a whole song for Rat from
The
Rat.
Nooge?
Yeah, the the nooge.
Yeah, rat scratch fever.
No, the nooge.
The nooge.
Yeah, not good. Not good. He did not. Well, I mean,
There's nothing redeeming about the nooge.
No. He did get consent in that he actually basically tried to purchase his wife from her parents. I mean, there's that kind of.
I don't think that's consent.
Not her consent.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think that falls under the lines of consent.
It really doesn't. But he makes it sound like consent when he puts it out there. He's a gross human being.
He's full of shit.
He is a gross, absolutely abominable human being. And I'll say it online for the 3 people watching this show. Ted Nugent's a piece of shit. He's such a piece of shit. He's in Buddy's pockets right now.
Ooh.
Gross.
I don't have anything in my pockets.
You've got Ted Nugent in your pockets.
You got the Nugent in there.
My pockets are clean, man.
Why is the Nuge in your pants?
What
Are you 14?
What happened between my computer cursing out and you talking about Ted Nugent?
Well,
wasn't gone that long.
oh man.
Oh, but
you
missed
weren't gone long enough to age out of the.
What do you think about Ted Nugent?
That's actually what happened. In the time that you left, we actually went into an entire Ted Nugent arc.
They did. Yeah.
No,
that happened.
The Nuge arc is long, but it bends toward justice.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
I think it bends towards racism.
Yeah.
No, mostly misogyny.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I mean, the racism is there, but it's less overt than the misogyny.
It's not really bending; it's just kind of ever present.
It doesn't so much. It doesn't so much bend so much as it wango tangos towards whatever it's doing.
On that note, is there anything that Buddy
and... It can't bend with all that Viagra.
It's got to wait 4 hours.
Okay.
So Steve and Buddy are talking about rats.
Yes, and I was making a case that there's no reason to assume the worst.
Hey, Raven, turn into a rat right now. No, he couldn't. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work like that, Steve. If he turns into a rat, he's gonna eat our face.
That's not. You don't know that. You don't know that.
You do not know it.
Yes, but that's why people think that that Faerun is flat. Like that's the wrong kind of logic.
It might actually be flat.
Faerun might be flat. I know.
It might in fact be flat.
All I can tell you is
it's
when it was just the 4 of us. It was just the 4 of us, and there's no other bards in the group. No one was at risk of getting their face eaten.
Oh, I see what's going on now.
And that risk has gone up exponentially.
Oh, you're jealous because there's another bard. I see what's going on.
No. Just looking out.
It was fine when Evangeline was here because she was a warlock, but now...
I mean, she turned into an animal.
She was a crocodile. She definitely could have eaten your face.
She was a druid.
She was trying to be a crocodile. He's not trying to be a were-rat, but he's gonna be one. He's gonna eat our face.
I don't think he's gonna eat our face.
Okay. You keep your face closer to him than mine, then.
Deal.
Make sure your face is in between me and him at all times.
All right, I will.
All right.
All right. So So when we return next time, you all have the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, we will.
You
Wow.
will have. You'll be waking up to rocks falling, though. So we'll see how that goes. There
Well,
are.
Well,
One
could've
of us,
shit, we
one
could
of
move the
us,
rocks.
one of us could have climbed up and cleared off the rocks.
Did you?
no, actually, you can't. We can't climb on top of it.
I can. You
It's
can't.
true.
Sure we can.
We
No,
can.
we would
Oh
just go
no,
further.
we just.
You go
We're
in and
all
out.
Sure, but if I can,
Everyone,
I'm 6'3".
Gets out of it.
I could
Everyone
jump up
gets out of
and
it. I
pop
just
them.
walk on the edge. We'll be fine.
Okay.
Everyone just leave, and I'll take one step, and they'll all fall behind me.
It was a super.
Problem is, your hut has been up now for. The rocks went on during the first hour. So if you.
Well, hey, take it down. Whatever. Let's take it down now and put one right back up. I got a spell slot.
Or can't I just go out into the woods and grab a stick and then just pry them off of the roof?
Yeah.
That would work. Or we could
There
just
are no
place
woods.
someone up.
That's
Put someone
true.
on Stevie's shoulders, and
We're
push him
above
off.
the tree line.
I
We'll just
am.
push him. Yeah,
I'm
push him
really
off.
tall. We could just push him off.
Yeah, it's not that tall. So
Uh,
let's say push him off.
Alright.
Let's push him off
Alright.
and reset the hut. Let's reset the hut. Get a full 8 hours.
Alright.
Let's start over.
So working together, you get the rocks off the hut. You reset the hut. Nobody's hurt in the avalanche of 4 rocks that come falling down, and and
it was
Nobody
a.
else.
you.
It was a really fun way to deal with Lehman. Like that was really fun. I enjoyed that. That was cool.
So you can all take a long rest. We'll come
Yay.
back to the beginning of the 3rd day on the climb, and that's where we'll come back next time because it's 9:25. So we're gonna have Wednesday's drawing stream with Paul.
Yep.
He's gonna draw on stream on Wednesday night at some point in time.
In
And,
the evening.
So Wednesday
Bye,
evening,
Sean.
come back, check us out, see what Paul is drawing, and in the meantime, roll some dice, play some games, give some time. Oh, there's more. But wait, I didn't finish that tagline.
On Sunday last night, we said there was nothing actually happening, but we are going to be playing Call of Cthulhu next Sunday. So,
Okay. So Wednesday drawing, Call of Cthulhu next Sunday, and then come find us at
Grand
GameWorld
finale.
too.
yeah, it should
be
be
at
the
Gameport,
grand.
quite a few
It
of us.
should be the grand finale, and yes, thank you, Dusty, for bringing that up.
Should
Yeah,
be the grand finale.
it should be, and I think it will be. But also, many of us do live in the Midwest, and we'll be at Gamehole. And we have fun business cards to hand out. So if you're in the Wisconsin area and you are attending Gamehole Con, look us up. We'll be around. So, thanks.
Yeah.
So-
All right. So now, with all that said, roll some dice, play some games, give some time or treasure to a cause that's meaningful. Have a great night.
Good night.